Live.com. Bracket play set to start today in the gold bracket here at Donna High School. First round quarterfinal game between Harlingen South Lady Hawks and the Brownsville Jubilee Titans. They get the warm up, and you see the captains getting their captain meetings going on from the first set. It'll be the format that'll be up to 25 the first two sets, cap at 30, and a third set if needed up to 15, all the way to the championship game. That will be at 3 o'clock. We got 4 quarterfinal games. A lot of volleyball today as both teams head to their respective benches. We'll get set for the opening set. We'll take a quick break and bring you back. First serve here on Real Sports Live. Harlingen South takes on Brownsville Jubilee.
How to add the VTX1 app to your Roku device. All your favorite shows from VTX1 Channel 1 and exciting games broadcast on Rio Sports Live can be added onto your Roku device by following these simple steps. Step 1. Scroll down to search and push OK on the remote control. Step 2. Type in VTX1 by using the arrow keys to move the cursor around the keyboard and pushing OK to enter the letters. When you're done, choose the VTX1 option on the right-hand side of the screen. Then push OK. Step 3. Choose the Add Channel option on the right-hand side of the screen and wait for the application to load. Congratulations! You have now successfully added the VTX1 app to your channel lineup. It can be found on the main screen under Home at the bottom of the list. For more information, visit the VTX1 website at vtx1.net/OTT.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Back here as the two teams meet each other. A quick note to make. The Patriots, Lady Patriots of Mission Veterans, they're at a Houston tournament, and unfortunately we're not covering that game, but they said they are doing a live stream on their Twitter or social media account, so you're probably just going to have to search around for that. We'll cover a Mission Vets tournament in a couple weeks. Next week, we're looking at going to the Volley at the Beach tournament. Until then, we got our first quarterfinal game between Harlingen South Lady Hawks and the Jubilee Titans. As you see, the Jubilee Titans sporting the blue, navy blue, and the orange trim. Lady Hawks wearing their whites and green shorts today. Harlingen South with a dominant performance yesterday, went 3-0 in pool play. At one point gave up 3 points. Unless I'm confusing that with another tournament. They didn't give up many points. This team has the ability to put down a lot of points in a hurry. We didn't get to see Jubilee yesterday, but they're here for a reason. They're the 8th seed. So they're here for a reason. Jubilee Titans out of Brownsville, private school, playing against this Harlingen South squad. We'll get set to go. Jalissa Garza, Jubilee will get us going to get this quarterfinal number 1 started. Here we go. Down the line. Yanez has to keep it alive. Hawks already have to keep it alive, send it back to the Titans. We'll see what they're made of. Brought back across by Garcia. On the attack from Mireles, and the put down there. Good way to start off for the Harlingen South Lady Hawks. Back to work. As Vidania, yesterday's player of the game, as that one's tipped into the net by Garza. 2 straight points for South. Vidania at the service line yesterday was the reason for her getting our player of the game in their I believe it was their last match that we covered. her service line duties were just imperative, and that's the reason why they had a lot of points on the board. She served from the line at least 10 times, and now she's already serving for her second trip there. Low serve and into the front row. Jubilee Garza's tips it across. Can't keep her alive. First point to Jubilee. Zamorano tried to dive to keep that alive. Nothing doing there. Hope you enjoyed our coverage of tons of volleyball this weekend. Of course, we got football starting at the end of the month, so that will be in full swing once that gets started. Good serve there. Jump serve. We had a great serve there from Tijerina. Libero gets the first touch, sets it up middle. The spike there, Yanez on the dig. They'll set it up back and back up over by Zamorano. Looking to set up here Garcia, and on the side from Banak. They call that out. Daniela Banak trying to get a shot at that one. A little too far out. The serve from Insignia. A lot of good serving from her yesterday as well. They'll set up far side. Mireles, a good dig there from the libero. Hawks trying to take advantage again. Mireles a second try right there. The libero again. The libero there is Alexis Robertson. That one heads into the net. Robertson with two good digs on the powerful swinging Mireles. It's up to 25. Cap at 30, so win by 2 is enforced. Here's a try from Garcia over the block, all over at Yanez. Here comes Mireles, another attempt. Dug by Jubilee and kept alive. Leininger tried to challenge it. She'll get a chance here. Dug by Robertson. Far side set up to Banak, dug by Zoe Garcia. Nice setup. Mireles tipped across the block. And they're going to call net violation against Fernanda Bernac. Lady Patriots went 3-0 yesterday in second day of pool play after a rough start to the first. There's an ace there for the Lady Hawks. And again, Insignia. Powerful threat at the service line we've seen so far. Yesterday in pool play and already getting things going. A setup here near the net, and that goes down. Another points for Harlingen South. As I was mentioning, Mission Vets had to go from dropping their opener to McCallum Memorial to leaving to the Houston tournament that very same day. They left as soon as the game was over. Had a rough day, first day. Down the line there, Mireles for the kill. And timeout quickly called by Jubilee. Mireles making an impact, and the serving as well for the South Hawks puts them up 9-1 to start. Timeout called, back after this.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Out of the timeout, Harlingen South comes. They adjusted the score. As Insignia will continue to serve, and good things have happened when Insignia and Vidania are at the service line. Serve there down the left side, kept alive there by Banak. They'll set it up to Tijerina on the right block, nothing doing. South Hawks will have to put it across. Zoe Garcia and Mireles fighting over who was getting. Garcia put it across. Back row attack, miscommunication there between Tijerina and Robertson. Point for South. We've seen a lot of slow starts, especially since it's early in the morning. And I'm sure during the summer, kids our age don't like to wake up even before 10 o'clock. That was the starting time yesterday here. Zamorano hits the deck. Yanez will have to clean it up, and she does. 10-1 lead for South in this quarterfinal number 1. Back row hit coming from Tijerina. Great dig from the Lady Hawks, and Zamorano puts it back over. Garza the setup, runner from Banak, and it falls. Awkward way to get a point, but Jubilee will take it. Like I said, there's a viewer asking where they can watch the Lady Patriots. I believe they said there will be a live stream. Not sure where or when. You could probably ask any of the players. I'm sure that, or the coaches, they may know. Here's an attack from Jasmine Gracia. Nothing doing. Great day from Giannis. Morales on the attack. Dug by Robertson. Pushed back across. Robertson with 3 digs from the strength of Morales. A try here from Fernando Banak. Yanez all over it. Insignia the setup. Morales hits the net. That'll be 4 touches. Good defense from Jubilee. Out of the timeout, it looks like they've adjusted already to the spikes coming their way from Morales. And that's their go-to player for the Lady Hawks. Zamorano gets that serve. A setup to Morales. Lightly pushes it over. And out of bounds it goes. Out of the timeout, it's a 3-0 run out of the timeout for the Titans. Serving is Robertson. Reiniger loudly calling for a tip across the block to avoid the block from Gracia. Far side setup for Barrera, nothing there. Morales coming again. Dug there, but it hit the ground first. Point South. They'll make a substitution, bringing in Guevara. Serving Morales as she heads to the front row. That's why they brought in Guevara. And that one hits the floor. South gets the point. Morales still serving. That one into the net. Jubilee gets a break. As Jubilee will make a sub, bringing in Paola Vargas. Serving is Fernanda Banak. Insignia, the great setup to Guevara. Across the block, light touch, back over to Lady Hawks. Insignia near the net, tipped across. Good way to keep it alive from Daniela Banak with the left hand. Guevara on the left block again, too much power. Jubilee trying to claw their way back in. Lady Titans came out of their pool, I believe, with a 2-and-run record since they're the 8th seed. There's 6 pools. Insignia near the net has to keep it alive. You can't do it off the net. South with a dominant opening day of pool play. 3-0, that gave them the 1 seed. Insignia sets up far side. Guevara, another shot. Tipped across. That's a point right there. Good play from Guevara. Recognized, was hitting it a little too much power and decided to take the trigger off just a little bit for the point there. 6-point lead, Lady Hawks. Sends back Giannis to serve. High serve to the back row. Robertson the first touch. They'll set up middle. Now backside of Banak. Dug there by Giannis. Insignia, Guevara again, tips it across. Titans all over it. Set it up back row this time. Tijerina dig there by Garcia. And Guevara coming again. Right there, the Titans. Another try there from Banak. All over it, Insignia. Back row comes Morales. Powerful there. Robertson with the dig. And the Titans able to bring it across. Here comes Vidania, the first spike there, and she gets the kill. Good fight there from the Lady Hawks and the Titans. That one's service error. That's a big break for Jubilee. They'll get to serve again. Guevara plays it back over. Sets it up back. Tipped across by Vargas. Guevara, a try here, a little more power there, still nothing. Titans all over it. Back set to Vargas. Back across, Zoe Garcia right there. Vidania coming. Lift called on Encina. It was a 10-1 start for the Lady Hawks, and the Titans have come back into this game. Quarterfinal number 1, Guevara tries at it. Tipped back over, blocked by Vidania, and back across by Gracia. Vidania calling it, this time to Guevara. Gets over the net, got a piece of it as well. Guevara using the net to her advantage and getting it over into the open area. That'll send back Garcia to serve. Nice serve down the middle. A try, good hit there. Then that's a kill for Valentina Tijerina. They'll look to go to her more often. That serve this time controlled by the Lady Hawks. Mireles does nothing with it, just puts it across. Awkward set, 2 touches called. Saw a lot of those over the summer here at the Donna tournament during the summer. See them a little bit more as the teams adjust to getting the set correctly. They'll set up middle. Tijerina coming again, this time out of bounds. Makes it a 7-point lead for Harlingen South. Set up backside to Garcia. Longer Garcia, good save there from the Lady Hawks. Might have gone out, but they keep it alive. And from the middle again, Tijerina and lands in. 2 kills from Tijerina.
South Wake. Go ahead and go. 13-10 Brownsville. Go ahead and go. 7-22 South.
Zamorano will head back into the game as well as a substitution for Jubilee. Short serve. Down goes Morales, and so does Garcia. And Senior brings it over. Near the net. Hawks all over it to control it. Back set to Morales. Blocked at the net. Tijerina catches some guard and puts it down. Good heads-up play from the Titans. Encina does nothing with it and puts it over. Again comes Encina. Good clean-up serve there. Not serve, excuse me. Another Titan attempt here towards the back row. Yanez all over it. Running start for Morales. Robertson all over it. But couldn't get it across. Robertson doing a good job early to get the digs from a powerful shot from Morales. Just need to get it over. South maintains a 6-point lead. That'll be Vidania serving. They'll set it up. Tijerina over the block from Andrea Grant, who just checked in, as well as Morales, who puts a shot here. Tijerina to serve near the net. Challenged by Morales. Lady Hawks all over. Andrea Grant a chance here on the right-hand side and in. Good ball placement from Andrea Grant.
13's in the back row.
And with that, Andrea Grant gets her first kill of the game, just checking in as well. Extends the lead to 7. Set up here to Banak. Finds the back line.
Go ahead. 17-4 Brownsville.
That'll bring out Vidania. Andrea Grant, Morales, and Encina in the front row. Jump serve from Tijerina. Good serve from there. Yanez all over it. Morales finds the middle, dug by Garza. A try there from Banak, dug by Garcia. Here comes Mireles, gets a piece of the net, and all over it are the Titans. From the back row, Robertson down the line and out of bounds. Race to 20 in favor of South. But Jubilee has stuck around the entire game. Insignia, one of the two dangerous servers, back to serve. Tijerina, dangerous as well. Zamorano, the dig. Far side pass to Morales. Can they keep it alive? All the way up to the rafters and over. And they get the point. Jubilee, some contact with the roof, and their celebration went through the roof after that point. Good effort from the Titans. I'm telling you, folks, they're in this gold bracket for a reason. Reiniger couldn't get that across. Jubilee trying to put a run. Alexis Robertson doing a great job of digging the ball. Morales at attempt there, blocked, but out of bounds. Went down the left-hand sideline. A little too much punch from Gracia.
22 goes.
Guevara comes back into the front row for Zamorano. Serve gets a piece of the net. A serve for Mireles. Kaylee Mireles, already a two-time player of the game on our side. Yesterday in their first, and then on Tuesday. Take that, Wednesday. Point goes to Jubilee after contact made at the net. They'll call that on Reiniger.
Wait up, South. Wait up. Go ahead and go. 10, 13, 12, 2.
Grant will come in for Reiniger. Tried to backstep to Grant, but they just put it across. Grant will be there to challenge a running start from Paula Vargas and pushed across. Guevara on attack, blocked there by Gracia, but falls. Now Giannis to serve. 23-16 lead. Serve with no spin. Robertson the touch. Back row pass, Tijerina punched up right in the middle of the Hawks' nest and falls. Good play there from the Titans to find the opening spot. Serving is Banak. Right down the middle. Insignia. Idania back in the game. Tijerina the dig. They'll set her up on a running start left side. Blocked by Vidania, back over. Back to Tijerina. Finds it over the net. Right there, Guevara. Back row set up Morales. Robertson there for the dig. Has been there all game long so far. Good smart play for the diagonal pass. Vidania the setup. Blocked at the net by Garcia. And 4 touches. We're going to call 4 touches on that one. Coach Lucio encouraging her team. 2 points to go for them compared to the 7 for Jubilee. Serve there, just barely stays on the other side. Game point coming up for South with Garcia at the service line. Serving 24. Robertson, the first touch there, passes it back to her, pushes it across. Morales the touch. They'll look to set up Vidania and set up Guevara. A chance there. Great put down, and they'll take the first game. 25-18 South. A little bit of a run from Jubilee, but they escape with a 25-18 first set win. Back after this for the second set.
Every great dining adventure begins with one word, fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
At First Community Bank, we believe in small business.
When Jennifer and Jimmy Wilson started Wild August Nursery and Flower Farm, they found Ricky Leal at First Community Bank had the financing to help them grow.
Make FCB your bank.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83. Right now, check out this 2014 Hyundai Elantra GT. This car is loaded with a leather interior, satellite radio, Bluetooth, and it's yours today for zero money down and $175 a month. That's right, no money down. Drive away today, just $175 a month. Or feel the power of this 2016 Dodge Challenger. This includes the RT Scat Pack, includes navigation, satellite radio, a reverse camera, an Alpine stereo system. Practically new with just 31,000 miles, powered by a 6.4-liter 392 Hemi engine. This today on the lot at $33,999. Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Back here for the start of the second set. South taking it 25-18. Had a correction on one of the names. It's Alexis Robinson, the libero for the Jubilee Titans. Had a great adjustment and had about 5 or 6 digs in that first set alone coming from Morelos' spikes. If Robinson can continue to do that and Jubilee find a little rhythm coming from, especially from T. Hanina, the leading scorer for them, they could probably put a little more scare to the South Hawks. As they double check the lineups.
Ready, Coach? She looks ready.
Lady Titans are ready. And we are too. Our next game will be Donna taking on Mission in quarterfinal number 2. As we get going, Guevara, service error to start it off. Both teams will make a sub already. Zamorano will play the back row. Serving will be Julissa Garza. Serve right down the line. Zamorano there. Insignia pass back to Vidania toward the back row, out of bounds. 2 straight points out of the gate for the Lady Titans. Hawks trying to get on the board. That one into net. Ace there for Lady Titans. Good start for Lady Titans to start the second set. You hear the Lady Hawks trying to keep their cool. That one blocked, kept alive. I'm going to try from Mireles. That one out of bounds. .40 start for the Lady Titans. Zamorano the touch. Morelos trying to get on the board. Robinson to the back row. What a dig, and it gets across in. And as I mentioned before, Robinson just reading the eyes of Mireles, getting the dig, and gets a lucky roll back to the Lady Hawks. Back after this.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Good start for the Lady Titans to start the second set. Lady Hawks have yet to score. They still look to do so. Zamorano dives to keep it alive, back across. Let's see what the Lady Titans do here. Free ball called. They'll set it up. Morales, here she comes, tipped across the block. Tijerina back across. Zamorano back to her zone, keeps it alive. Vidania try there, gets the kill. That's a way to get the point out of the timeout. That'll send back Vidania after her kill to serve. High serve toward the back row. Robinson the first touch. Tijerina sets herself up there. Zamorano gets the dig. Far side to Morales, punched across. There Tijerina. Try back row Robinson. Three-pointer no good. Point to South. Say three-pointer because they hit the backboard. Also looking to expand our coverage of basketball season, but that's a different topic. We still got volleyball and football to worry about, folks. Hope you can join us for those broadcasts as well. As the Titans play it back over. A good try there from Tijerina on her feet. Back over by Insignia. Robinson the dig. They'll set it up to Tijerina again. Vidania try to keep it alive, and Reiniger puts it across. Back set near the net. Bodies close by. Point to Harlingen South. They're going to call Banak on that violation. Vidania continuing to serve. High serve again. Ace serve there. Miscommunication on who was going to get that one. And right that, the Harlingen South Lady Hawks are back in it. Like I said before, we saw yesterday Vidania and Insignia put great performances while doing their duty at the service line. Same exact serve there. Titans toward the bleachers. They get it in between the poles. Morales couldn't get a jumper. Gets over the block and tie it up. Vidania was the one that got this thing going, for this little run going for the Lady Hawks, and she's doing her time well at the service line. Tijerina coming again. Good spike there down the right-hand side for the kill. South. Still the 1-point lead. Tijerina, a great serve there, back across. Lady Titans trying to take advantage of this opportunity. A try there from Alondra Garcia. Morales, the other number 6 to answer. Robinson over there to dig it. Brought back across by Banak, and the kill. They maintain the lead. Tijerina to serve it up. Serve there. Another good one from her. A bullet. Morales set up. Answers with a rocket. So that time Morales put it away from Robinson, because I bet she knows that Robinson is there. Robinson, the first touch. Near the net, in the middle, tipped across the block by Fernanda Bernach, blocked back. Hawks get another reset. Morales, great dig there on a swing from Garza. They'll set up Morales again, another attempt from her, dug by Robinson. Try there. On the floor goes Reiniger and Morales, but can't keep it alive. Now, I know it's early to say so, but we had one 3-game match yesterday, the entire pool play day. Haven't seen many at this tournament. Jubilee will need to go to a third to extend the game. A try there from Morales, great dig from Tijerina. Back row attack there, Zamorano right there. Morales again the answer, dug by Banak and blocked, and can't get brought over by Gracia. South will bring in Guevara to the front row while Morales heads back to serve. Serve there. Robinson to touch, near the bleachers again. They've shown some great confidence in returning balls over, and they do again. Reiniger was a sit-up now, but Morales tipped across the block by Gracia. She got a piece of it and brought over by Banach. Guevara on a running start, tipped across and gets it a fall. All tied at 8. Jubilee had a 5-0 run to begin the set. And since then, they had Vidania get the first kill, and the Lady Hawks climb back in, and Morales back to serve. Near the net, Reiniger gets it for Lady Hawks for the first touch. Guevara back over, Tijerina in the back row for the dig. Sets up Banach, hits the back row. Garcia can't keep it in. And that goes out of bounds. Jubilee the point. Good effort there from the Lady Hawks, but when you run out of gym, that's nothing much you can do.
Go ahead. 10-13.
Vargas will come in for Garza. Fernanda Banach to serve. Good serve there. Guevara comes in strong. Robinson, another one of those push type of digs. Guevara another try. Tijerina backing up Banach. Right there, Zoe Garcia. Another setup to Guevara. Blocked, kept alive. Diving play and back over by Banach. Reiniger goes down as well. Robinson keeps it alive. Lady Titans attack there. Long rally, sustained both teams. Collision there and point to Jubilee. Good rally from Jubilee. They regain a 2-point lead. Laredo Martin just checking into the gym. They have a semifinal game or quarterfinal game coming up as well. This one dug near the net by Gracia. That was started by her. A shot from Banach sails out. Lady Hawks coming into this with a lot of momentum. Sweeped every game in pool play. A little comp here from the 8th seed of Jubilee. Tijerina down the line. Morel is a one-hander to keep it alive and back across. Short set and here to Gracia. Near the net, Encina puts it over. Gracia, Robinson, and back across by Banach. Short set, Vidania. Points to South off the violation on the net. From Jubilee. Yanez back to serve now, all square at 10. Jubilee needs to win this set to extend the game to a game 3. They'll try here to Vargas, right there, Guevara. Guevara the shot and the answer, nothing there. And they can't get it over. South with their first lead of the second set. Jan is another good server on this Lady Hawk squad. Right into the hands of Robinson. Near the net, kept alive. Vargas gets it in between the poles. Back set to Morales and fired into the net. Square at 11. Serving Daniela Banach, and that one into the net. Substitution will bring in Catherine Vasquez. First time she gets in the game today. And Zoe Garcia, the other number 1, will serve. Good setup near the outside line and across. A try from Guevara across the block, punched back over, right there Mireles. Trying not to let that happen again. Punched up by Banach. 2 players collide. Tijerina back across. Good hustle there from Lady Titans. Guevara can't get it over. And the hustle play pays off for the Lady Titans. Think about all the hustle plays we've seen so far. South had a runner toward the bleachers, couldn't get it over. The Lady Titans have done it twice now, as that one goes into the net. Back-to-back service errors when the Lady Titans go to the line to serve. Nevada heads to the back row, which prompts bringing in Zamorano. Another good server in Zamorano, as she does there. Sets up a runner to Vargas. Right there, the good dig from Garcia to Morales. Welcome to the front row, and the kill there. And that time, Robinson wasn't able to get to it. Titans try to attack. Zamorano, the diving play, keeps it alive. Vidania blocked. Morales a try there, nothing doing. Near the net and falls. Another point to South. They regain this 3-point lead. Had one lead change. A couple ties, and this is the second lead change for South, and they lead by 3. Short serve. Robinson dives, keep it back alive, puts it over. Insignia blocked, and back answer there from Alondra Garcia. Got surprised there as Insignia tried to tip it across, and Garcia rebounded that one back over. Morales an attack there. Back across to the Lady Hawks after the dig by, like that was Banak. And Vidania tries there, but into the net. The dig there was by Vasquez. Without her effort, that one probably would have landed for Morales. As Donna will head onto the court. Their game is against Mission. A lot of talking on the Lady Hawks side for communicating. Tipped across by Mireles, right there, Jubilee. Back over by Banat to the back row, Garcia. Insignia the pass, Mireles. Blocked again, couldn't keep it alive. And Mireles slowly coming alive. That puts back Vidania to serve. Near the net, blocked. They'll put it back over. Reiniger with the block, and she'll try to set up, and actually Morales now, and gets the kill there. Lady Hawks use Morales really well in these types of situations. And they keep this 3-point cushion. High serve toward the back line. Might have been out, but kept alive by Robinson. Lady Titans play it back across. A little momentum for the Hawks. Right there, Morales back across. Reiniger tips it and puts it down. Good play from Reiniger off the rebound, tipped across from the Lady Titans. This is the Hawks' largest lead of the second set. Another good high serve toward the back line again for Vidania. Tijerina hasn't gotten a touch lately. Now does there. Dug by the Lady Hawks and back across. They'll set up Tijerina again. This one tried a left-handed punch, nothing doing. South has definitely had the momentum, and timeout called by Jubilee. They had a 5-0 lead to begin the second set, but South now has a 5-point lead of their own. Back after this.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Back here out of the timeout. 5-point lead for Lady Hawks. Jubilee trying to get back in. It gets a piece of the net and gets the lucky roll. Donna was right there to sacrifice her body, but the lucky bounce off the net was enough to make the little difference there for Donna not to get into the reach of it. Tijerina, good serve there. Some good serves we've seen from her. Tipped across by Morales, and they can't keep it alive. South gets to 21st. As a little recap, South got off to a hot start in the first set. Won that one comfortably before a little run from Jubilee at the end. But Jubilee used that momentum to carry themselves into a 5-0 run to begin the second set. Then they're trying to get back into it, down 5 here. Morales trying to answer. Robinson the dig. Gonna set up Tijerina back row into the middle of the nest and falls there. And the last 2 times you've seen Jubilee serve have been service errors. Need to fix that in order to get back into this game. Now time they get it over. Lady Hawks just play it back over. Titans trying to get something here. Set up short to Gracia. Tipped across right there to Lady Hawks and Senia. Garcia, now Morales. Robinson the dig. And over. But that goes out of bounds. Morales serving 21. Robinson back over. Opportunity for the Lady Hawks. Guevara blocked at the net, but it falls down. Morales still serving. This time gets to Robinson again. Set to Banak. Morales from the back row, dug by Tijerina. Back set again to Banak and nothing doing for Lady Titans. Sells out of bounds. 2 points and Hawks will move on. This is with Mireles in the back row. Hawks woke up in the early parts of the second set after a timeout. Tijerina tries down the line, that one's out. Jubilee on the ropes here. Morales serving match point here. Tijerina the first touch, pass from Garza, and back across from Banak. Hawks to end it here, Guevara a try. Blocked, and they put it down. A good fight from Jubilee. As serving now is Banak. Low serve, kept alive. Guevara from the middle line. Sets it up middle to Gracia. Towards the back corner and in. Could have asked for a better shot and better ball placement from Gracia. On the verge still, match point for Banak. You don't need a mistake from Jubilee. Greta. Near the net there, that might do it, and that will do it. Hawks win it. Straight sets, same score, 25-18 in both sets. Hawks will move on to take on the winner of our next game, Donna and Mission. Good fight from Jubilee we saw from them. Put on a little run to start the second set, but Hawks prevail. They'll move on to the next round. Mission and Donna, our next game on hand. We'll get set for that broadcast. Until then, Bert Ruiz, Billy Watson saying so long for just a little bit here at the Donna ISD volleyball tournament.